All right, guys, today it is my turn to be exposed by Mr. Excellent. He's already exposed Cash, Nico, and Zoe, and now it's finally my turn. He just released The Rise of Shady today, and we're gonna be reacting to it. I'm a little nervous. I think that he put some juicy info in here, and I'm a little worried that all my old secrets are gonna get out, so I guess we shall see. Let's go ahead and watch. All right, let's go.
Imagine a kid who felt lost in life, not knowing where he belonged or what he was meant to become. A kid searching for something more, wondering if he'd ever find his purpose.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I literally did not know what I wanted to do with my life. I felt very lost for a while.
Well, that same kid got one opportunity that changed everything and is now making millions of kids smile every single day. This is the rise of Shady.
Dude, this is, what, bro, the animations are goated, bro. That's fire.
Shady, whose real name is Evan and who was born on July 28th of 2004, started his journey on YouTube by recording a video with Cash of a school project. Shady,
how do you know that, Mr. Excellent? That was literally the first video. Yeah, that was the first YouTube video I ever did, was with Cash. Wow. It was literally, yeah, it was a school project in 6th grade. What the heck, bro? Okay. All right. What are we, not even a minute in? Bro's already exposing my personal life? Okay. All right, Mr. Excellent. What you got in here?
Always loved Minecraft and actually started playing Minecraft Pocket Edition in 2012 and loved video games overall. So he wanted to play them for the rest of his life. Some of his favorite childhood YouTubers growing up were Technoblade and Popular.
Dude, that's crazy. Those were my favorite YouTubers, bro. Bro, I'll always be. I love Pat and Jin, and I love Technoblade. I used to watch Technoblade like in the very early days, bro. Like, man, when he was doing like Blitz survival games on Hypixel, man, dude, I love Technoblade, bro. Shout out Technoblade, RIP, bro.
Growing up, Shady was a pretty insecure kid. He didn't have many friends, so the ones he had, he tried to keep close. You're probably wondering how he met Cash in 6th grade, and well, here's what he has to say. I forgot to move my face cam out the way, so y'all can't really see Shady for this first part of the interview.
Bro, Mr. Excellent, what happened to the footage, my boy? It's
so
glitching.
Forgive me, but at least you guys can hear his reaction to my very normal location.
Dude, yeah, Mr. Excellent called me to do like the little interview with me, and bro, he's just outside of a McDonald's, bro. It was like when I was reacting to the other video where he's just in his car with the mic. What are you doing at McDonald's? Excellent, bro. You need to lay off. You need to lay off the McChickens, my boy. You need to lay off the McChickens. All right, I'm just kidding.
There's too many cars around me, dude. Too many cars around me.
The McDonald's angle, bro.
Shady, how did you meet Cash in 6th grade?
So it was a class called Tech Apps, and I was just sitting down at a desk, and it was the best spot in the class, to be fair. But basically Cash walked up to me, and there was already someone supposed to be sitting next to me, and he asked me, he was like, "Hey, is anyone sitting here?" And I was like, this dude seems kind of chill, you know what? I was like, I'll let him sit here. So I said, nah. And then he sat down, and that's genuinely where we just started talking after that, because I saw him pull up Minecraft on his screen, and I was like, dude, yo, Mr. Excellent, this is why you can't be recording at a McDonald's, bro. I think the McDonald's fried your footage. Oh my goodness. Channel? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I didn't know anybody else played Minecraft. And bro, that's how it all started.
They've actually been friends for 11 years now, but...
Dude, me and Cash have been friends for a while. That was literally the first time I met him in that Tech Apps class. Since there, it was history.
Guess what? The school district decided to send Cash to another school in 7th grade because of where his house was in the city. So they didn't talk much at all that entire year. But
yeah,
grade,
so basically me and Cash went to the same school with each other at first, and dude, the school district like literally sent him to another school like at the beginning of the next year. It was so annoying. We were like, bro, like it was bad. Yeah.
They started talking and became friends again. They started playing Roblox, Minecraft, and other games. They also both really got into Fortnite and were both the best Fortnite players at their school.
Dude, how does he know this stuff? How does he know this stuff, bro? Who's telling him this? But yeah, me and Cash, we were goated back in Fortnite back in the day, bro. We were both respectively the best players at our schools.
Moving on,
it was like people would like pay us to carry them. I remember I got like $5 to like carry the this dude to a win. It's crazy.
He was in high school in his junior year. Shady began to work at
This picture, bro.
when he was in high school
This is frying me, bro.
in his junior year. Shady began to work at a corner store, and it was around this time that he dated a girl who worked there. But eventually, they broke up. But guess what? Shady was stalked by her and her friends, and they would leave notes at his door. Kinda crazy, right?
Nah. What's crazier is that you noticed, bro. Is this dude the CIA? The heck? This dude's the FBI, bro. How did he know that? Oh my god.
She would literally follow Shady home from school in her car. Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty crazy. After high school, his life was kind of going nowhere, and he felt kind of like his spark was fading. He didn't really chase any dreams, and he was headed into a bad direction. He felt like he had no purpose. Cash was an inspiration for him though. He was out there chasing his dreams of being a YouTuber.
That's true.
Shady
Guys, while I was chud maxing at the house, never started on YouTube, Cash was still out there, you know, putting in the work, putting in the hours, putting in the time. That's why he like is where he is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to realize, like, just if things aren't going right, like in the moment, you know, I know Cash had a lot of ups and downs. Like we always talk about it, dude. He just, you know, he just persisted through it. And that's why, you know, he's as good at YouTube as he is today. That's why he has such a big fan base. So yeah, just stay put to your dreams. Just never give up on yourself. Seriously, it goes a long way.
Yet to make a single step. You see, Shady had been wanting to do YouTube for a while ever since he was a young kid.
How does he have that photo, bro? Ah! I mean, now you guys understand why I got braces. Good lord. I used to be able to shoot water through my teeth, actually. Y'all didn't know that. Oh man, that was I had like a little water gun basically in my teeth. It's kind of fire. I miss it, but I don't miss how it looked at all. Oh my god.
Always wanted to be a YouTuber. He just never took the actual step to try and be consistent, and he never really believed in himself. Eventually though, Cash gave him the opportunity to play a character in his videos, and
dude,
it changed his life entirely.
This was literally the first Cash video that I was in. I think it's called Cash is Crying, bro.
Shady, how did you feel when Cash let you work on videos with him?
It was such a cool opportunity, you know, like it kind of like gave me like a new like sense of purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone like who starts like their YouTube journey just automatically just gets thrown onto like a big stage like that immediately. It's really rare. Yeah, so what you guys have to realize is when that happened, Cash and Nico like already had like millions of you guys like already watching. So I literally, that was my first time like ever being like a part of like something like that on YouTube. So it was like kind of scary. Like, I'm just in front of a million eyeballs just like that, you know, with no further experience or anything. So it was nerve-wracking. You know, just walking right into like just a fan base already there for you. So that was like the hardest yet coolest part. But it was awesome, dude. And it honestly, it gave me a sense of purpose. It made me happy.
Dear America, at JP Morgan Chase, we believe the greatest investment we've ever made
Stupid
is in
ad.
you.
The first video he ever appeared in was a Nico video called Going From Poor to Rich in Minecraft. And
That
the
is
first
true.
Cash video
If
he
you
was
guys didn't know this, I literally was in a Nico video before I was in a Cash video. If you guys go back and watch the Poor to Rich video, bro, it is so funny in the intro, bro. I sound so dumb. I think bro, they made me say something crazy, bro. Oh my god.
It was called Cash is Crying in Minecraft. At first, Shady was originally supposed to be the shy, nervous guy.
Guys, if you didn't know this, bro, we literally have like a script, bro. Wait, okay, I don't know how Mr. Excellent knows this either. Hey, like, somebody must have told him. Who's feeding him information? Is it you guys? Do you guys know this? But like I was saying, like the Shady character was actually supposed to be like the, oh no, guys, we shouldn't do this type of character, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, Shady took a different route. Shady took a very different route, yeah.
Obviously, that's not the case, because he kind of just ended up letting loose, and the fans enjoyed this version of him a lot more than they would have liked the shy version of Shady.
I think you guys kind of agree with that, you know? I kind of just like, in the videos, like, I literally just like started becoming like more of myself and just trying to like be as funny as I could be and just like as entertaining as I could be. Like, that's why I started throwing bombs at Zoe and, you know, and just doing whatever I want, blowing up Square City. So yeah.
Shady pushed for the idea that they should voice random characters in the videos, like villagers and mobs. So the first video where he voiced an NPC character was Nico's How I Met Zoe in Minecraft. There's actually 3 characters he voiced in that one video, but the funniest one was the fishing llama.
I need 3. Okay, how much is 3?
Hang on.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
You know what, y'all kiddos, you know, I'm
Bro,
gonna get
this
you-
is the first time like we ever voice acted anything. Oh my gosh, this video, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. He did some digging to find this. Bro, okay, you see this llama right here? This was like the inspiration for like Clyde. So this llama basically like morphed into Clyde, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like, I would say it was inspiration from like Donkey from like Shrek, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of talk like this, you know? Like, I don't know.
for free today, okay?
For free? It's on the house?
It's on the house, man. I love y'all.
You're probably wondering how he met Nico and Zoe, and here's how.
Shady, how did you first meet Nico and Zoe?
It's crazy, bro. When he was just interviewing me, bro was just standing outside of a McDonald's, bro. I still can't believe it. Nico and Zoe, dude, I met them both in December 2022 over like Discord. And then the first time I ever met them in person was actually June 2023 when we all met up at VidCon for the first time. And dude, it was so crazy like seeing them in person, you know, just because I had been working with them for like half a year at that point. So it was exciting until Zoe walked up and called us short. Yeah, that one will always stick with me.
Anyways, with time,
Dude, Zoe. Zoe has no right to call anybody short. She's literally like shorter than 5 foot at a grown age, by the way. 20 years old and below 5 foot. Are we serious? All right, let's keep watching.
Cash eventually started the Cash Blocks channel, where him and Cash recorded Roblox with just each other. That's around
Dude,
when
the
she-
old days of cash blocks, man, those were crazy, bro. Those first days, man, good times.
Shady kind of started to loosen up and be more of himself in the videos. It was also around this time that Shady started using bombs in videos and blowing people up, and he became more of a troll. There's actually many bloopers of Shady,
Yeah.
and so many times they've had to pause the recording because he trolls too much, and he would
Bro, how does he know this? Bro, a lot of times that the videos have been paused from the servers crashing from how much I blow up stuff, so it goes a long way.
accidentally blow up the entire world or something and crash the server. What did the Minecraft world do to you, Shady? As he kept being in more videos, he would read the comment sections and see people say, Shady is funny. I
Guys.
laughed at Shady.
Guys, like I do read your comments. Like when I first started, you know, like really like kind of scrolling through the comment section, like when I first like started appearing in videos and like just doing new stuff, like I would like read through a lot of the comments and see like, oh, like Shady's funny, Shady's this, and it's always like motivating, you know, just with like when people think that you're funny, you know, like so I was like, dude, I gotta keep this up. Like I like making people laugh, and I like that they enjoy the content, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like I appreciate all of your comments, guys. Like it warms me up as a person.
And for him, knowing some random guy was able to make just one kid laugh and just be happy meant the world to him. You see,
That is true.
When Shady was a kid
I love making you guys laugh. I hope that I can somehow brighten up your day, you know what I'm saying?
and would come home from a bad day, he would turn on to his favorite YouTubers to kind of just laugh and enjoy the content. So now, he loves knowing that he has the ability to make millions of kids smile and maybe brighten up their day if they were sad beforehand, and therefore always tries his hardest in the videos to be as funny as possible. Till this day, Shady is genuinely so thankful for the opportunity that Cash and Nico gave him. They helped him out of a weird spot in his life and gave him a super cool opportunity, and he put in the work to make it worth it for them. Recently, he created
Yeah, guys. I mean, seriously, without the like opportunity from Cash Nico, just like letting me trusting, you know, obviously Cash had a lot more trust in me, but you know, Nico, just I was random to him, and you know, like they had such a big channel at the time, and like just letting me walk on, and you know, entrusting in me that you know I could provide, and I did. I'm still here to this day, so yeah, shout out them, you know.
a new channel called EXN, which is secretly short for his real name, Evan. And with the start of his EXN channel, he has all the motivation in the world to expand and create.
Shady, you mentioned something about Make-A-Wish Kid. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, in January of this year, me, Cash, Nico, and Zoe all went to New York to visit this really cool kid. His name is Jacob. And this kid is awesome, man. Jacob is inspiration. He's a great kid. It was great to meet him. But yeah, seriously, shout out Jacob, dude. Love you, bro. He had a bit of an unfortunate situation in his life. He had to go through multiple like open heart surgeries. And to see a kid like that who is struggling but but able to be super positive and get through the hardships of life. And he can't use one of his hands. And he was able to play video games really, really well with just one hand. Like watching him play on the controller was super inspiring and cool. It was just really like heartwarming to me, you know, just to be able to see a kid, you know, really do that and smile and just be happy through everything that he's gone through. And you know, it really just opens, you know, your eyes and just shows you like everyone deals with their own things. So, you know, in life you just gotta be happy and just you know, do what you want to do.
Truthful statement, guys. You know, everyone has their own issues. You know, I'm sure each and every one of you guys watching this, you have something that you might be insecure about or something that you're dealing with in life, and you just like, you know, everyone has those things. So you just gotta realize like you can't just be bent up over like things that you can't change or can't fix or anything like that. And like you just gotta be happy, man. Like you have one life, you know, you need to make sure like you're living it and enjoying yourself and doing things that you love and spending it with people you love. So yeah,
what I'm saying. So I think it was a really cool experience, and it was great to meet them. They're amazing people, and you know, shout out Jacob.
Yeah, shout out the family too. They're really nice people.
You're a really cool kid, bro. And yeah.
A few final facts about Shady are that he plans to soon start a Minecraft channel, and if you look at his YouTube handle on the channel EXN, you'll notice it says EXN Poo, because that's all he could think of in the moment.
Yeah.
Kinda sus.
Sorry guys, I couldn't think of anything more creative than poo.
Not gonna lie, Shady.
All right, Mr. Excellent.
That's
Sorry.
all the info I could find on Shady. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
Hope you have an
If you
excellent
had
day
to give
too.
one piece of advice to everyone watching this video right now, what would it be?
If I had to give some advice, I would say,
Bro, the quote at the end is gonna be, I don't know, Shady.
bro, like I just feel like eat chicken.
Eat chicken, guys. Yo, W motivation, bro. Eat chicken or not. If you don't like chicken, don't feel forced to eat chicken. Okay, what are these photos? All right. Hey, W video, Mr. Excellent. Love you, bro. Thanks for interviewing me and exposing me. I'm just glad I didn't get exposed too hard. We are going to be reacting to the rise of the Cash and Nico crew. And basically there's this guy named Mr. Excellent, and he makes the rise of different people. And guys, he's made the rise of Cash, Nico, and now Zoe. And today I'm going to be reacting to all of them. And the first video we're going to be reacting to is the rise of Cash. And as you guys know, I've known Cash for like over 10 years now. And apparently there's some pretty crazy info in these videos. And so I'll try my best to go in depth as much as I can because I remember a lot of things. So let's watch it.
Imagine a kid whose dream growing up was to one day have his own 10 million diamond play button. A kid who would stay up every single school night editing his videos until morning, falling asleep.
Bro, I do remember this, bro. I remember Cash would be up like super late, bro. And like he would have school the next morning. That dude is a certified like grinder, bro. Like, he'd be editing his old like Dead Fear videos. Like I remember it all, bro. So he's a W mans.
Falling asleep in class and getting in trouble, but deep down knowing it would all be worth it. Well, that same kid is now one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers out there. This is the rise of Cash.
Bro, these animations are sick, bro.
Cash, whose full name is Cash Marco, was born on December 4th, 2003, and would begin his journey by recording a video of him pointing a phone at his dad's computer with the troll face on it. Growing up, his parents would eventually buy a laptop.
Bro, guys, I was around Cash when he had this laptop, bro. I remember how he would complain about how bad it was, bro, and he was like, bro, I can barely run Minecraft. But guys, I am actually one of the people who have seen this laptop in person, so I know exactly what it looks like. Okay, let's keep watching.
I hate this thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
This is my computer.
The Fujitsu
that
laptop, bro. I
play
literally
on.
remember.
It's literally
Oh my gosh.
Core i3 processor, and it's a laptop.
This laptop for Cash was meant for schoolwork, but his parents allowed him to play games only if
What is that top game? Like Sonic?
he completed all his homework. So he would grade homework as quickly as
Yo!
possible, so he had
Having
time
that
to play
picture is
all
crazy.
day. And with time, uploaded his first Minecraft video.
And if you're wondering what my first ever Minecraft video looked like, I'll play it for you right here. This is so cringe. Look, I'm like moving something over. Look at how laggy this gameplay is. Like, I don't even have the thing full screen, and I'm just...
Dude, I remember seeing this, bro. I literally remember seeing this, bro. He showed me this a long time ago, and he was like, bro, this is my first ever Minecraft video. But, dude, that's crazy.
PvPing someone.
And later on, a few more Minecraft videos as well, but this time with his voice.
So, all right, let's
Dude.
vote and let's.
Bro, we used to play Hypixel Skywars like all the time, bro. That was like our game, bro. Like me and him would just, bro, we would play this like hours on end, bro. And I remember his old channel. I don't know if he mentions it on this video yet, but like, dude, his old channel, bro, like, dude, he used to wear this like green turtle skin, bro. Oh man, dude, when he was young, bro, he was getting like a lot of subs, bro. Like, I remember how cool it was. I think he had like 4,000 subscribers back then, bro. Dude, I remember being a kid and just being like, bro, that's insane, dude. Like, that's a crazy amount of subs.
And let's be the farm.
Later on, he uploaded a video where he sort of revealed what he looked like in a video called Haters Will Say It's
Dude,
Fake.
how does he have
In
these
this
videos?
video, we can see Cash when he was younger, and it seems like he's trying to do a water bottle
I literally
flip.
remember this video, bro.
Nice trick shot, Cash. I believe you. No editing in there. These videos are all privated now, but his first public video on his old channel Dead Fear is called Best Keybinds for Minecraft PvP, and his voice sounds deeper because he was using a voice changer. Why? Well, here's what he has to say.
What controls I use for Minecraft. So I decided to just answer it right here for everyone.
I was using a voice changer. That's a voice changer on my voice. Was I like insecure about like how high? Oh, I forgot to even tell y'all. You remember that Call of Duty video I posted? Call of Duty used to be my life. Like, I used to play that game every day. I played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. You guys probably don't even know these games. But back then, those games were obviously for like older kids, not really for 10-year-olds. And
Yeah, I remember we would always talk about how he hated being like a squeaker, and I think that was like a big thing for him on like YouTube. It's just because, like, you know, when people like hear your voice on YouTube, they're like expecting you to like sound like, I don't know, like you want to sound cool to people. I used to have the squeakiest voice ever. Like, I would get picked on too, but obviously like my voice is kind of deep now, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm just kidding. I have like a normal voice. And when you're a kid, like it's like a lot of pressure, especially when you want to be a YouTuber and you look up to people who are older than you. You want to be just like them, but you know, you can't when you're a kid. So for you guys out there worried about your squeaker voice, bro, don't worry, it'll go away unless you're Nico. Okay, I'm kidding. Nico, don't kill me, bro.
every time I played those games, I would always get roasted in voice chat for my high voice because I was a little kid, you know? I always had like the squeakiest voice in the game and I would get bullied for it. And I think maybe like I brought over that insecurity and I started using a voice changer to deepen my voice. This is not normal.
He started getting about 1,000 to 10,000 views per video and making about 100 to 200 a month. But he wasn't able to keep up with daily uploads and decided to quit.
I remember this, bro. There was plenty of times that like Cash like wanted to quit YouTube. It was in like 7th grade and oh, whoa. What is that picture, dude? How does this guy have these photos? But I was gonna say, like after 6th grade, like he just got demotivated and wanted to quit, bro. And I was like, dude, I remember like telling him, I was like, bro, you shouldn't, dude. Like your channel's awesome. Like you should like not quit just because of like other people are switching games or like you're getting older, bro. Like, and yeah, like there was multiple times that he quit, and you know, just glad he stuck it through, bro. Glad he stuck it through. That just means you got to always chase your dreams no matter what.
He still wanted money though, so he found other ways to do it, like drawing pictures for others in middle school, doing chores for his brother, mowing his parents' lawn, and taking out the trash at home. Eventually,
I used to
Cash
get paid for
went
that stuff
into
too.
7th grade in school, and well, this was his experience.
I remember going to my first day of school. I thought I was gonna make so many friends, and we did this group activity. It was supposed to be to like introduce us to each other. You know, I feel like every school kind of does that on the first day of
Bro.
school. You gotta like say
Dude,
who
I already
you
know.
are.
I already know where this story's going, bro. He literally told me this, like literally the next day. I think I don't even remember.
Say what you like to do. So my computer teacher thought it would be a good idea to make us all write our interests on a little card, and then she's gonna put them all into a hat and shake them up, and then we have to guess who it is based off their interests. So for example, if you write write down on the card, I like to play football. Then the teacher would pick it up and she'd say, okay, class, this person likes to play football. So sit down if you don't like to play football. So obviously like half the class would sit down and then there'd be like 10 people standing up because a lot of people like football, right? And then you got to be like, okay, which one of these 10 people wrote that down? Because it looks like everyone likes football. Now on my card, I don't know why I did this. I wrote down, I love to play Minecraft. And obviously it's cool playing Minecraft now because things have changed. But back then, Minecraft was considered like a little kid's game. This was in like 2016, 2017. Now older people all play Minecraft. But back then, it was considered like only little kids play.
Yeah, bro. I remember when we first met. And like he had his he was sitting next to me in like the computer class. Like he pulled up his Minecraft channel and was like kind of scrolling around on it. And I looked over at it. I was like, bro, I was like, you play Minecraft? Because like we were both like in the same mindset of like, oh, it's like a kid's game, like it's like frowned upon, like it was weird to play it, but like meanwhile like so many people played it like and just like hit it because everyone was scared to admit it. Yo, so don't be ever afraid to like admit that you play something, bro. Like Roblox, Minecraft, whatever you play, like dude, who cares what other people play?
Little kids played that. So my teacher picks this card out of the hat and she reads it off. She's like, I love to play Minecraft. And so she tells the class, she's like, okay, if you don't like Minecraft, sit down. Literally everybody in the class sits down except me. I'm the only one standing in class and everyone's just looking at me like, dude, this guy plays Minecraft. And I know obviously I shouldn't listen to other people, but I'm like 11, 12 years old. Okay. I'm embarrassed at this point. I'm like, dude, is it really that bad? And what ended up happening was I was obviously picked. I was the one that wrote the card, but I went home that day and I was really thinking like, wow, am I really not supposed to be playing this game?
The next day, Cash met up with his friend Shady and told him he was gonna quit YouTube. Everyone knew about his YouTube channel.
What did I say?
Didn't want people laughing at him. Eventually, though,
how does this guy
he did
know
come
this?
back, but his audience was gone. And this time, he didn't play Minecraft. Instead, he played games like Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto, and Overwatch.
I remember he started playing like Rocket League around then too, but yeah, he kind of like, I feel like this is when he like started to switch, and like I still liked Minecraft. I mean, probably because I didn't have like an embarrassing moment like this in school, but yeah, I could understand. I later switched to Overwatch and stuff, and then like me and him played Fortnite together, but yeah.
But now he was only getting 10 to 20 views. So he decided he would start uploading Minecraft again, but once again gave up because he wasn't growing. Anyways, Cash eventually got a job at Chipotle, but it was rough. Those customers were not very nice to him, and he realized he didn't want to work there for the rest of his life. So he once again came back to YouTube and started doing mouse and keyboard sound videos.
This is when he started blowing up, guys. This is like, I remember when he came back like during his Chipotle era, and like I actually like enjoyed his videos just because like there's this one video that he posted a long time ago. It was literally just like a story time, and it was just like chill, like it was like relaxing, like I don't know, like he was just yapping and just like playing Bed Wars, and it was just like a little, I think it was literally called like chill commentary. It was like just a chill video of him talking about working at Chipotle. But yeah, no, this is when he started to blow up on Hypixel.
And thanks to this, he was blowing up on YouTube.
Oh, those crispy keyboard and mouse sounds.
And when he started to get over 100,000 views per video and make some money, he decided to leave Chipotle and focus on YouTube. Eventually, Cash hit 30.
Leaving a job and focusing on YouTube is just like the craziest thing, bro. Like it's like an awesome accomplishment. So yeah, I couldn't imagine how that felt.
30,000 subscribers and decided to face reveal once again.
Bro, I was there.
It would be
I was
this
in the
hard,
stream.
dude.
I think I was a moderator.
Why is there 2,000 viewers? Why is there actually 2,000 viewers? I don't want to do. I'm gonna call my mom to pick me up. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna do it. Switch over to this. Actually, no. I don't like when it's bigger. Wait, we have 2,300 viewers right now, and my chat's going crazy. God, I'm like. Oh,
just do it.
Like show part of my face, but I'm gonna move
do
this
it,
right
bro.
here.
Just
I
do
don't wanna
it.
do this.
Just do it. You're handsome,
like...
bro. You're handsome. Just do it.
All right, we're doing it. Oh, I'm showing it. Oh my god, I gotta point this up a little bit.
Bro.
Yo.
Dude, he has
After
so
this,
many viewers.
he would soon get a message from a YouTuber with over 350,000 subscribers. The one and only Nico. He was shocked. They added each other on Discord and started talking back and forth and gave each other tips for YouTube. But then one day, Cash was gonna go on a family vacation and he told Nico he wouldn't be able to talk much due to it But what happened next was very unexpected.
Yeah, I actually remember this, bro. I literally remember him telling me that he was going on a vacation and that he was talking to Nico. Cause this was around, like, I remember when I saw him do the Bed Wars stuff, like it kind of motivated me to get back into Minecraft, and like I started playing Bed Wars, and like I was like, dude, I was like, maybe I'll record a video or two, and like I did, and then like I just didn't stay consistent, bro. So yeah, I have videos out there if you're able to find them, but you won't. But you won't. But anyways, yeah, dude, I remember this. This was crazy, bro, because he literally was going to the same place that Nico was, which was probably like really crucial for him and Nico's friendship, I'd say, because they like met up early, and then I think like after that, like, did they go to VidCon? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So this was a big moment, bro. Moments like that matter.
Away. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Apparently, the hotel that I was staying at was 8 minutes away from Nico's house. Keep in mind, this was like 2 or 3 days after I first started talking to him. So I barely really know him at this point. We kind of just met. We know each other from YouTube, and that's it. But I go to this hotel with my parents. We go explore California a little bit, go sightseeing. We do a bunch of activities and stuff, celebrate my mom's birthday. And then I text Nico back, and I'm like, yo, dude, we should meet up. Which sounds crazy because we literally just met. But also, we're 8 minutes away from each other. We're both Minecraft YouTubers, and we just became friends. It's kind of like perfect timing in a way. So I go up to my parents and I say, hey, can I go to this random dude's house that I've only known for 2 days? And they're like, yeah, of course. No, I'm just kidding. It took a little bit of convincing, but they were actually pretty open to it. I was at a point where they were kind of letting me do my own thing, so they trusted me and they knew it was a good idea. Nico obviously had to convince his parents too, so we kind of made a compromise. Instead of me going to his house, we actually decided to go meet up at some sort of sandwich shop, which was honestly safer because I wouldn't give my address out to some random dude I met online. So we meet at the sandwich shop. I'm kind of looking around for him, and I see him standing over somewhere with this tall guy that's like 6'3". I end up meeting him. He's actually really—
Yeah, that tall guy is actually me, by the way. Yeah, 6'3". All right, I'm kidding.
I become friends with both of them, and then we all get our sandwiches. Sandwich shop was really good, by the way. But after that, we kind of just walked around the beach a little bit, talked a little more. Since we're both Minecraft YouTubers, it's not really hard for us to find things to talk about, you know? But after a while, he invites me over to his house and says that he needs to record a video. So I'm like, okay. I didn't really care at this point what I was doing. I was on vacation anyways, so I didn't really have any schoolwork or any other work to do. I was kind of just there to chill and kind of have a good time. So anyways, I check out his setup. He has like 3 monitors, which at the time I think I only had 2. He has this cool custom keyboard and custom mouse and everything, and I just thought it was so sick. But I think he was doing some sort of group recording, so I just kind of sat behind and watched. I didn't really have any plans to do anything, so it was kind of all up to him at that point. I didn't really know the city. I was like miles away from my own home, so it was a little scary. But after he finishes up some videos with his friends, he asks me if I want to make a video for my channel. And I guess I've never really done that many face cams. Keep in mind, I face revealed like a week before.
Bro, this video was big. I remember when that got uploaded, like it went crazy. Like, cause it was like Cash and Nico like on face cam, and like they were like, I think he was teaching them how to God Bridge, bro. Yeah, I remember watching that video. I was hyped.
A week before this on that channel. So he tells me we should do a face cam video for my channel. And he said it was a really good idea. He said it would blow up. And at that moment, I was just like, I don't know if we should.
And boy, was Nico right. Even though Cash was hesitant at first, he uploaded the video with Nico, and that video blew up and got his channel to 100,000 subscribers.
So for the first challenge, Nico and I tried to play on each other's controls. None of us—
Look at the little youngins, bro. Little baby dead fear, baby not Nico, bro. Oh my god, that was so cute. So cute.
Are we A-rushing? Okay, I'll God Bridge, right? Let me get 12.
Cash eventually started putting a lot of work into editing his videos like this one.
This is a 40 block gap, and if you can God Bridge from start to finish first try, you'll win $100.
Sadly, he eventually quit Dead Fear, and here's why.
And the reason I stopped doing Dead Fear was because the videos just took too long, and I didn't really enjoy playing Bed Wars anymore, or like doing these kinds of videos. I really like doing roleplay videos like a lot more. It's so much more fun because I've been doing roleplay ever since I was a kid. I know I haven't told you guys this, but Shady and I, when we were like 12 years old, used to go on roleplay servers and like either mess around and troll people, or we would actually roleplay. Like we do it on Minecraft, Overwatch, Fortnite, like whatever.
Dude, yeah, we would be in the roleplay servers, bro. I remember telling him like we should make like a roleplay video on his channel, like Dead Fear. Like I wanted to do like a zombie apocalypse roleplay, but it just never went through. It never went through. But yeah, we used to be on them roleplay servers. We would put in them hours, bro. I remember on this one server we built like a huge like city, bro. We had everything. We had the roles hooked up, bro. It was cool.
After this, he started making Minecraft survival content like Surviving 100 Days, and they were blowing up. getting over 500,000 views. It took a long time to edit, but he was getting a lot of views, so it was worth it. That was until he spent a month on a video and it only got 40,000 views.
Stings for sure.
And at that point, I got really demotivated. I was like, I can't believe I just spent a whole month on that. So that's when I came back to just recording regular videos. I did a couple trends like Google translating mobs and busting myths. And I actually enjoyed that a lot more, but they still just felt kind of fake, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't really being my true self, and I was kind of trying to copy the YouTube algorithm and do what was doing well, I guess. And I completely just kind of reset myself, and I thought for a while, and I was like, you know what? If I want to make YouTube videos and really be a YouTuber, I have to truly enjoy it. I'm gonna do what I enjoy doing. So I thought back to when I first started doing YouTube about what I used to play in Minecraft, and that was just me going on Minecraft and talking with friends. And
Bro, that skin, dude. Oh my god. Bro.
friends and role playing on servers.
That's right, Cash wanted to start making roleplay videos. It was what he genuinely enjoyed. So he talked about the idea with Nico, and later on, they added Shady, Zoe, and Mia. And little did he know, these videos were going to absolutely blow up on YouTube, getting millions of views. Around this time, Cash had a girlfriend for a few months, but later found out she was cheating.
How does he have
that
these
was
pictures?
a huge life change for him, and he was pretty devastated. So he turned to YouTube and started new channels aside from
Yo, how does he have those photos? I guess it's public info now, but yeah. That girl. Yeah, I know her IRL, guys. I'm not gonna talk about it, alright?
from his Minecraft and Roblox
Not a very
one.
nice
These
lady.
were Cash Plays and Cash Marco. Cash eventually got an office and started recording videos there with all of his friends instead of at his
Office was
apartment.
sick,
and
bro.
he also has an assistant named Alyssa, who has been a great help for him.
And she doesn't just film, by the way. She actually sets up like every video at the office for me. She gets all the groceries, she buys all the products that we need for the day. And basically, I couldn't do any of this without her. So let me stop yapping and let me
Shout
show you
out
who
Shalissa.
Alyssa really is.
I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side of the camera. Hey, Cash Marco. I'm Alyssa, Cash's assistant, and I've been here helping him work.
On this entire office as well.
Thanks to all the hard work Cash has put into YouTube, he finally accomplished a big dream of his, getting the 10 million diamond play
plaque.
button.
Oh my.
That is aura, bro.
Okay, let me take it out of its package. You guys can tell I'm sick, right? I know my voice doesn't sound that great, but oh
It's
my
okay,
God.
Cash.
What? Okay,
Don't matter
there's
that
the
you sick.
award
You still
out of its
handsome.
package. Look at it in all its glory. And of course, it says Cash.
A few final
that's
facts
sick.
about Cash.
That's sick.
would be
I've
that
seen it in
although he
person. I'm gonna
started
steal
by
it.
making Minecraft videos, his first ever played video game was Roblox in 2009. He also fell in love with the game
Bro, me and Cash used to, bro.
called Slender, a horror game.
Yeah, Slender. Bro, me and Cash used to play Slender. Obviously, he played it like when he was younger, but I remember when me and him started playing Roblox together, bro, we used to play Slender all the time. This was like after 7th grade. This was like around 8th grade. We were just like playing it like all summer, bro. Those are the days. And we were role playing on Roblox, of course. Yeah.
Always loved horror games ever since he was little. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I could find on Cash. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
I will have an excellent day, Mr.
If I were to give
Excellent.
one piece of
Oh, there's
advice,
more.
it would probably be to not let anybody tell you who you're supposed to be. I feel like I've gone through a lot of situations in my life where I was either put down for who I was or kind of discouraged from what I wanted to do. But thankfully, I had a really good situation back at home, and my family has always been supportive of me. So I got lucky in that regard. Yeah, I guess that's what I would tell everybody.
W quote. Yo, the school picture, bro. Holy cow. Oh, that is crazy that he has baby photos. Wow. Hey, W Cash, though. W Cash. All right, guys. Now we are on to the rise of Nico. And then after this, we're going to be reacting to the rise of Zoe. And he might come out with a rise of, you know, I mean, maybe. You never know. You never know. All right, let's watch it.
Imagine having over 1 million fans, videos blowing up one after another, and then one day, just quitting. No warning, no explanation. Just walking away from years of work to start over from zero. But what if I told you that one decision made him grow into an even bigger YouTuber than he was before? This is the rise of Nico. Nico, who was born on August 1st, 2006, and whose real name is Nico Polo, started his journey on YouTube with the channel called Not Nico. Growing up, Nico was never into sports, but he did take karate up until 3rd grade. So guess we gotta be careful around Nico. Anyways, before we get into his YouTube career,
yo, I didn't even know that about Nico. I didn't know he took karate, bruh. Y'all better watch out, bro. My chop my head off or something.
let's go back to when Nico first started playing Minecraft and how he got the name Not Nico, which would soon be the name of his first YouTube channel. You see, when he decided to make his Minecraft Java account, his previous username AwesomePlayer1 was already taken, so he decided to go with AwesomePlayer2. He later made some online friends and eventually lost the game to someone and was pretty upset about it. So he told that person to join a Skype call, which you could say was the Discord of back
Skype.
then, and when they called,
Skype,
it turned
bro.
out she was a girl. And guess what?
Whoa,
He developed
what?
feelings for her.
Tina, 27. What? Yo, Nico, who are you talking to?
Guess what? He developed feelings for her. And well,
I hope that's not the same girl. Tina, 27, bro. Wasn't Nico like 14? All right.
dated for like a week, but
was
then
it
she
Zoe?
started hitting on another guy. Yep, that ain't
What? Zoe, what the heck?
last
Okay,
very
she
long,
we
Nico.
definitely talk about it.
Anyways, on November 11th of 2016, Nico noticed she changed her username in Minecraft, so he decided, why not change my name as well? He wanted to impress her, and I don't know how changing a name is Riz, but hey Nico, you do you, bro. While doing this, he didn't want to use his real name because, you know, it could be dangerous. So he went with the name Not Nico because according to Nico, if his name was
smart.
Not Nico,
Yeah. If his name wasn't Nico, then all right, yeah.
then obviously his name wasn't Nico. Like, come on, right? Common sense, right? Anyways, moving on, his first ever video was posted on June 11th of 2017, and it was called Minecraft Skywars Highlights #1. He
was a
decided to play
Skywars player
Minecraft
too.
Hypixel that day and record at exactly 10:33 a.m. with 46 milliseconds, and post the video
What? What? How'd he
that
do
same
that?
day. He privated it later though because he was embarrassed. This video
Down the
had no
exact
editing,
second.
just a flickering screen of him playing on Hypixel
wow.
Skywars. But that's okay, because Nico's dad was an Adobe guy, and later on told Nico to use Premiere
I've met Nico's dad IRL. Bro's a chill dude. I like him. It's cool.
for editing so he could improve. And so he did, and started uploading several
What the heck? That's a crazy photo. It's like little baby Nico on a laptop.
several montages. At 50 subs, he released a video where he revealed his voice.
Hi guys, this is my actual voice.
I'm just playing with y'all. He pranked all his
Alright.
viewers for April 1st, but here's his real voice reveal.
Yeah, if you didn't already know, I'm 10 years old and I
Oh my god.
squeaky, so like, yes.
See, he knew he was squeaky too. We all did. We all had like
Little baby voices.
Eventually, school starts and Nico decides to tell one of his close friends about his YouTube channel.
So school ends up starting around, I have around like 200 subscribers. I tell one of my close friends, you know what?
This is
thought
kinda like
nothing
what he
of it.
sounds
It was
like
all
now.
good and dandy. And then he decides to tell one of the girls in our class. And this girl decides to put my channel on the whiteboard. You know who you are. But then
What?
the teacher says, oh my gosh, Nico, you have 250 subscribers. So during that class period, the goal was to get me to 300 subscribers, which did not work because there are only like 20 people in the class. But you know what? It was worth a shot.
At first, it was nice. A few people knew
crazy.
about his channel and he was getting some attention. He was grinding on YouTube, uploading every day. But then something happened. He
What?
met Skeppy, a
Skeppy,
huge
oh my
Minecraft
God.
YouTuber at the time, and he got the opportunity to collab with him. So he posted a video called I Killed Skeppy, and later he posted another video titled Skeppy is a Bully. And these videos would give his channel a nice boost. They both posted the video, and Nico's video did better and got more views. I see you, Nico. Okay. Anyways, one of the reasons Nico started YouTube was so he could get the YouTube rank in Hypixel Bed Wars, and eventually he hit 30,000 subscribers and did exactly that.
Turn on your volume. Oh. Bro! Oh my gosh.
Nico, how did you feel when you hit 30,000 subscribers and you got your Hypixel tag inside Minecraft?
That was a long time ago. Okay, so I actually started YouTube because I wanted YouTube rank on Hypixel. So that was the main reason why I started making Minecraft videos. And to be honest, when I hit it, it was amazing.
He was so excited. He told everyone he knew. It was an amazing achievement for him. Now, Later on, Nico entered middle school, and it was around this time that Nico got into YouTube, and during that time, a big reason why he was able to build a lot of success quickly was because of the skills he learned through Minecraft GFX, and made banners for people for $1.
Bro,
nah, Nico, we gotta drive them prices up, bro. $1 can't even give me a McDonald's ice cream, dude. Anyways,
$1 is crazy, bro. Yo, things were cheap back then, bro. I swear you gotta pay like 100 plus for some cool banner now.
On the low.
Back in 2018, this was the peak of Fortnite, and Minecraft was dying. So that means it was not cool to have a Minecraft YouTube channel. So I decided to keep it on the down low. Maybe tell a few people, obviously, you know, just clout points, you know. So yeah, I told a few people, but because people from my elementary school knew about my channel, they decided to tell people from my middle school as well. So eventually word came out. This led to people walking up to me like that I didn't even know, telling if I have a YouTube channel, and like just like people like pointing at me being like, that kid has like 100,000 subscribers, which was a good amount at the time, I'm pretty sure. But I had so many people telling me to make a Fortnite channel, and I did, but I never really went through with it.
Later on, Nico hit 100,000 subscribers, but around this time, he was unmotivated to keep making content because to him, he had reached the goal he had wanted at the time, which was to hit 100,000 subscribers. So his upload schedule started to slowly get really bad. That was until Hypixel Skyblock came out, and he saw this as an opportunity to blow up on YouTube again. During this time though, even though he was uploading videos, he wasn't getting as many views as before, and he was stuck at 135,000 subscribers for over a year. So he just eventually stopped uploading for a while. Eventually though, this game mode came out called Proximity Chat, and he got addicted to playing this game mode every single day. And well, Nico started gaming more and more, and uploading on YouTube less and less. But after a while, he realized that when he didn't have a specific goal in mind, life felt meaningless. Everything in his life was centered around YouTube, and not doing it anymore made him question himself. Nico eventually had an era where he started god bridging in videos. He started with videos like...
He still got it too. He still got it. He got the drag click method down. Bro still go to with a drag click.
In Bed Wars, hacking in Bed Wars, and the fastest bridging method in Bed Wars. Around this time, Nico was only known mainly for his unique voice, but little did he know, he was soon going to be known for his amazing bridging skills. Anyways, this god bridging arc took a huge turn for his channel. Before god bridging, he was only averaging about 20,000 views per video, but when he started uploading god bridging videos, he started getting 100,000 views on videos like the hardest bridging method, god bridging in random parties, god bridging on streamers, I hired a Bed Wars coach on Fiverr, and one of the best performing videos was god bridging with streamers, where he god bridged
I remember watching
with
that
huge
video, bro.
YouTubers
Oh
at the
my
time,
gosh.
like Hannah XXX Rose.
I'm scared.
Okay.
No way. No way. What the heck? What the? These kids aren't even out of their base yet. They're literally not even out of their base.
That is
First,
crazy,
the video
bro.
didn't do well, but he later uploaded it on TikTok, and in the first day, it had 500,000 views. It was a huge turn for his channel. He was averaging 100,000 views, but thanks to that video, he started averaging 1 million views per video. But despite all this success, Nico would soon make the decision to quit his first and main channel, Not Nico. Why? Well,
I know
it's
why.
because he was spending too much time editing the videos. And so
Those videos
Nico would go on
needed
to post his
quite a bit of editing. I remember how much like Cash would tell me, he'd be like, bro, I've been editing this video for like a week. And I'm like, yo, what? Oh my gosh,
go on
week?
to post his last video ever on that channel titled Why I Left. But this would be the beginning of something huge, something that would change Nico's life forever. You see, Nico had been talking with the YouTuber Cash for a while now, and they became good friends. After some time, Cash told Nico about this idea he had where they could post tons of roleplay gaming videos, and Nico liked the idea. So on October 1st of 2022, Nico created the YouTube channel Nico and started a daily and very consistent, and I mean very consistent upload schedule on roleplay Minecraft videos. And these would soon begin to blow up on YouTube like
Lost or
crazy. It was working. But he didn't just stop there. He created several other channels like Nico Blocks, where he uploads Roblox gaming content, Nico, where he uploads animated videos, an in real life channel called Nico Polo, and most recently a channel with Zoe called Nico and Zoe. Thanks to all of Nico's hard work, he's been very successful on YouTube, and now he's one of the biggest gaming YouTubers out there.
All right, Nico, if you had to give advice to someone who's looking to be successful on YouTube, what would it be?
I've been doing YouTube for so long. It's something that I literally just realized is that YouTube is a forever growing platform. You're always going to constantly keep adapting. So honestly, just do whatever you enjoy in the moment and just work hard. You truly know when you're putting your effort in. And if you put your effort in and keep learning, then I think you'll be successful, especially if you enjoy it. So please, just enjoy whatever content you're trying to make, and I think it'll work.
One final fact about Nico.
That's W advice. That's W advice, bro. Like, literally just like find something you're passionate about and just put in the effort. You know if you're putting in the effort. So W advice from Nico.
Is that his favorite fast food restaurant is In-N-Out. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I could find on Nico.
Biggie.
So with that being said, I hope you guys all have
I like
an
In-N-Out too.
excellent day.
Yo, did he just turn into a fried egg? Work hard, put in the effort, and most importantly, enjoy what you're doing, Nico. W advice. And there's a little Nico at the computer. Is there another picture? No, that's it. A W video, though. Now we're on to the rise of Zoe.
Imagine a young girl hitting 20,000 subscribers, but then accidentally deleting her channel. Most would have been hopeless, but she was confident. She knew what she was capable of and knew she could gain it all back. But little did she know, this time it was going to be over 2 million subscribers.
Damn, I didn't even know Zoe had 2 mil. What? She on the grind, bro. Oh my gosh. She walking down the runway too?
Zoe, whose real name is...
Hey, you're not gonna be the one to leak my real name. If you leak my real name, I'm gonna have to get rid of your channel.
I'm gonna leak her real name, guys. Ready? Her real name is... Yeah, okay, I can't do that. She would kill me. But I do know her real name. You guys will never know it, though.
Whoa. Okay. I'll just talk about the rest of your life.
Don't yell at Mr. Excellent, Zoe.
Zoe started her journey on YouTube by posting small storytime animations, but after a while, accidentally deleted them and all her YouTube channels. Zoe, how did you accidentally delete all of that? On this deleted channel, she would upload daily Minecraft videos and she eventually hit 20,000 subscribers. But then one day, she decided she wanted to clean up her YouTube channel to make it look more professional. But little did she know, this was a mistake. Because as she was organizing her channel, she just started clicking yes, yes, and yes. And all of a sudden...
You can't do that. You can't do that on YouTube, bro. You finna accidentally delete your channel, Zoe.
Notification appeared that said, "Are you sure you want to delete all your YouTube data?" And she clicked yes, thinking it meant something else. And
oh man, that'd be so bad.
Her channel with 20,000 subscribers and all the others were all gone. Like what? I would have personally been so mad at myself because like I put so much work into that.
Zoe, how did you feel when you realized that all of your work...
Mr. Excellent, what you doing in your car? Wait, what? This is a crazy setup. How does he have a mic in his car?
Was gone in such little time.
I felt pretty dumb, but I was just like, it is what it is. Luckily, I was able to redo it because, I mean, it's working out now, I guess.
As a kid, Zoe wasn't allowed to have online friends or speak to anyone on the internet, which makes sense if we keep in mind all the weird stuff that has been happening on Roblox lately. Be careful, kids. Anyways, Zoe didn't really listen to her mom, so she made online friends either way. The first friend she made was at the age of 13 on a website called DeviantArt, which was an old art site where you could post your art and meet other artists. At this point in her life, she was so into drawing her own art and animations.
Bro, Zoe is a good drawer. I swear, like, she'd be drawing every day, bro. Like, we'll be like mid-recording, bro, and I think she got her drawing tablet out. She'll just be over there like sketching, bro.
Sadly, in her hometown, she didn't have any friends that drew just like her because it was a pretty small town.
I didn't want to just walk up to people and be like, hey, do you draw? Do you like drawing? How about drawing? Think about it. Look at my OCs. Look at them. Yeah, I didn't want to walk around like that. It would be pretty embarrassing. So, what do you do if you have no friends in your hometown who like your hobby and you really want to talk about it? Talk to people online. Yay!
So yeah, she made friends online so she could talk to others about the one thing she loved, drawing. Zoe, your mom told you not to go online. I'm gonna
Bad
tell her,
Zoe.
you're cooked. Anyways, while she was on DeviantArt, she joined a small group of animation meme artists, and this is where she met her first online friend, Delilah. But remember,
Hey there,
if her
Delilah,
mom
what's
ever
it
found out
like
she
in-
had an
Alright,
online
stop.
friend, she would have probably taken away her Wi-Fi and her computer. So she decided to be extra sneaky and talk through the Notes app, which
The
was
Notes
sort of
app
like
is
emailing.
diabolical, bro.
Sneaky Zoe. Anyways, over
Zoe.
time, Zoe wanted to meet her online friend in real life. And with strict parents, that was going to be really hard. I mean, she didn't even know Zoe had an online friend. So what did Zoe do? She decided to do something that anyone watching right now should probably not do if you're still a kid. She decided to use her birthday money to meet her online friend at a convention called Minecon in Chicago.
She went to a
Someone
Minecon?
who she had
I
never
didn't know
seen
that.
in person, only online for the very first time. Here's the thing though, even after showing up, Zoe couldn't hang out with her online friend because if she did, her mom, who was there with her, would have found it suspicious and known she had been talking with them online. So all she was able to do was see them in person and give a little wave.
But my mom didn't see it, which was good, because she would be probably really confused why I was waving to a bunch of strangers. Yeah, that is all I got for that convention of seeing my friends. I did not talk to them. I did not do anything else besides that.
Later on in life, she started getting in contact with big YouTubers like Tommy Innit.
Zoe, how did you get in contact with Tommy Innit?
I was pretty much just in his Discord server, and I put like one art piece, because at the time I made like a little fan art, and he messaged me after being like, hey, do you want to do some more art for me? And I was just like, okay. And I became a thumbnail artist for him for a bit.
I didn't even know that.
On top of
That's
this,
crazy.
Zoe had a unique voice, and other YouTubers noticed this, so they asked her to voice characters in their videos. For example, she voiced the character Cherry on a channel called Ethobot, and she also voice acted on other channels for friends and comic dubs, but overall, Ethobot was the biggest channel by far. That was until she stumbled across Nico and Cash.
Zoe, how did you meet Nico and Cash?
Oh gosh. Okay, originally I met Nico. So I met Nico from a Minecraft SMP I was in. It was just like a small Discord server. And instantly the moment I joined the call, he was like, who are you? I wanna do you wanna do voice acting or hang out? And I was just like, oh sure, new friend. So that's kind of how we
W Riz from Nico, bro. He playing a long game.
and now we're best friends, which is great.
Eventually, Zoe was going to meet with Cash and Nico at VidCon. It was her first time at VidCon and she was pretty nervous since she had only hung out with them online and she would now be meeting them in person. She was worried they would think she was weird and wouldn't want to be friends with her.
Yeah, I remember when we first met her, bro. I thought she was so weird. I did not like her. I'm just playing. I was playing. Zoe's always new Zoe to me. She was cool. I remember when she walked up to us and called us short, though. I'll always remember that.
Be friends with her anymore. But then Cash and Nico finally appeared in front of her and the first thing Zoe said was, y'all are short. Like bruh, that's
Yeah.
the first thing you said? Low-key, I wonder how tall Cash and Nico are.
Basically, I say Cash is probably like 5'1" and Nico's probably like 5'1.5", and then I'm like 6'10". Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Anyways, they all got along really well, and she built a special connection with Nico and even moved nearby where he lives. It's crazy to think that Lily started in a small town, loved animations, broke a few house rules, and now she's one of the biggest female gaming YouTubers out there. I guess sometimes you just have to take that risk.
You do.
Otherwise, you just never know what's possible.
You do.
Till this day, she still records role-playing videos with Cash and Nico, while also uploading on her own channels like her most popular one, Lily Gumdrop, the in-real-life channel called Lily, and animation channel called Lily Draws, and her other two channels as well. And a final fact about Lily is that she's obsessed with Labubus. And yeah, with that
Don't even get me started, bro.
being said, I hope you
Don't even
guys
get
all
started with those
have
dang
an
Labubus.
excellent day.
Zoe, if you had to give one piece of advice to everyone watching this video right now, what would it be?
Oh, one piece of advice. Okay, gosh, let me think. definitely, if you're passionate on what you're creating and what you want to continue doing, I say keep on going. I have been passionate on doing YouTube since I was 10 years old, and I kept on going. I'm here now, so it worked out. Keep on doing it.
W advice. If you're passionate about what you're doing, keep on going. That's right. Okay, guys, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time because I don't really search myself up on TikTok often, but when I do, like, there are a lot of videos about me and my friends, and today I'm gonna be reacting to all of them, or at least the ones that I find. So with that being said, guys, I actually made a secondary account, and nobody will know it's me. It has 0 following, 0 followers, and 0 likes, and I named it The Realist Xn Poo. And guys, when I react to these videos, I'm gonna be going into the comment sections and commenting on this account, and the people who made those videos will have no idea that it's me until they watch this video. So if you're one of the lucky people that I comment on, shout out to you. But the first thing I'm gonna do is just go into the search bar and okay, don't show those suggestions, bro. I just made this account. I have not searched up any of that stuff, bro. All right, I'm just gonna search up EXN edit. And as you can see, there are some search results already, and it says XNY_YT, which is my account, and XN edits. So I'll just click that right there and see what pops up. And oh my God, there is already so much on here, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a random one that I see. And you know what? I'll just do this first one. This first one. Wait, what was that thumbnail? Yo, y'all are not supposed to see that photo, bro. What the heck is that? Okay, and this video is by shady_fan_, so shout out to them. And let's go ahead and let's check this out. Let's see how this is looking. Okay. Yo, Shady fan, you kind of snapped. You kind of snapped. I like this. Okay, all right. Get that off the screen, bro. Other than that last photo, that was a pretty solid edit. I'm not gonna lie, I would rate it. That's like a 9 out of 10 right there. That is top tier. It would be a 10 if the last photo wasn't in there. Okay, let's look at some of these comments. Okay, someone said, he's so fine, OMG. Okay, yo, all right. You guys got me blushing out here. And Ethan said, so tough. What is this picture? Bro, what am I doing here? Am I like frame mogging Cash? Like what? Hey, whoever drew that, good job. That's fire. And someone said Cash O approved. Yo, what is this photo, bro? Oh my God, bro is actually chopped. Okay, I'm gonna comment on the account, and this person is literally gonna have no idea that it's actually me, but I'm gonna be like, yo, this edit was fire. What was that pic at the end though, lol. And send. All right, now that we sent it, we gotta find the next video that we're going to be reacting to. All right, guys, I have found the next TikTok that we're going to be reacting to, and it is by Charsel. I think that's how you say it. Charsel.b. And the description literally says he's the Rizzler for real. Okay, let's see how snazzy your edit is, Charsel. All right, let's watch it.
No, you're still here.
Well, we're gonna make it out of here.
No, you're not. Just stay put.
Yo, Shady, this kind of looks like your treehouse.
Go ahead and assume this room for me.
Most definitely.
Yeah, you love your yellow, Shady?
I love my yellow, but hey, owner, you really showed out for this one, huh?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. This is fire. This is fire. I don't know how I'm feeling about this frame. Hold on. Let me peel it back real quick. Where's it at? Bro, I think I got tech neck, bro. Yo, tell me why I'm standing like that, bro. Look like this, bro. Hold on. Yo, this is what I look like right now. Yo, what? Yo, why do I have a yacht? Yeah. All right. Yo, editor, you're gonna have to cut that, bro. Bro, nobody better do yacht edits, bro. Nobody. But Charsel B, this edit was solid. I'm gonna go ahead and comment. I'm gonna be like, yo, that was fire, twin. You the goat. And send. All right, guys, I have found the next TikTok that we are going to be reacting to, and it is by .azhella. I think that's how you say it. Maybe Azhella, maybe something like that. I apologize if I said that wrong, but let's go ahead and watch your TikTok. Let's see it. I'm cooking the beef. Okay. Got the mouth tape on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Fire. Fire. I like the clip selection, Azhella. I don't know if I'll ever have short hair again. The short hair was not eaten, bro. No. Yeah, I'll never go back to the short hair. But Azhella, you're getting a comment. Yo, Azhella, you the goat for this one. Shout out you, boo. send. All right, guys, I have stumbled upon the next TikTok we're going to be reacting to, and this one is by Showy Kosh _ So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh God. Okay. Yo. All right, guys. I would not say I'm chunky. All right, I was a little bit more muscular there than I am now, but guys, I am not. I am not chunky, bro. I am skinnier than a twig. And someone in the comments said, is it me or this face is weird a bit? And yeah, it is weird. And another person said, put a shirt on. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I was shirtless. Hey, what is this photo? I got my fart. Yo. But Showy Kosh, that was a superb edit. So you're getting a comment that says superb. Booyah, sent. All right, guys, we're reacting to another Showy Kosh TikTok because there is plenty of them. So shout out Showy Kosh. You are a goated editor. You are clearly on the grind because there's a lot of TikToks that you made. This one has me and Cash in it. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna play it from the beginning. What was? Yo! Whoa! Okay. All right. Yo, these are cherry picked, bro. These are cherry picked. This isn't. This is the AI, bro. This is the AI. This is the AI, bro. It's not even real. It's not even real, bro. It's not even real. I swear. I swear. And this person says, "Who else thinks they are dating?" Yo, we are not dating, bro. See, this one person said, "I see them more as best friends. I don't ship." See, you got it smart. We just got that brotherly love. And this person said, "I know both of them is straight, but they look like a good couple." All right, let me comment. Ayo, sus edits, but it was fire. And send. All right, guys, the next TikTok we are going to be reacting to is by Shady Effects 3. And this looks like it was a Nico video, so let's see what happens in it. Okay. I'm doing... What am I even doing in that, bro? That's kind of embarrassing. I'm doing the veggie dance, I guess. I hit the little stank brown. I'm just like... Okay, all right, yeah, let's stop. But Shady Effects, that was pretty cool. W edit, love you, send. Wait, why is it saying couldn't post comment? W edit, I love you, send. Couldn't post comment, bro. Some of my comments are not sending. I tried. It's the thought that counts, right? I don't know what's happening with TikTok. Okay, guys, the next TikTok that we are going to be reacting to is by Cash _ Nico Forever Fan 1. And I'm kind of excited to get into this one because I already see the word aura, so hopefully they're implying that I have aura, because I do. Ow, my eyeball. Okay, I just lost aura. All right, let's watch it. Yeah! Oh, this is lit, bro. This is actually lit. Yo, shout out this bro right here. Shout out to the ones who know who that is. But yo, Cash Nico Forever Fan, that was pretty hard, bro. That was a fire edit. I like the funky music in the background. It's very Sigma and funk and bassy. But I'm gonna drop a comment and say, yo fam, that was goated, bruv. And send. All right, guys, I have found the next TikTok we are going to be reacting to, and it is by Nico Cash _ crew edits. And let's just hop into this one.
Just got done taking this bad boy for the test drive. That was my Lambo keys. Yes, sir.
Stole bro's Lambo.
Actually driving my car though, right?
Yes, I am.
It only works with my touch. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, start that bad boy. Oh wait, he's got me throwing a punch. That was sick. Oh, okay, that was fire. That was fire. I like that. I like that Nico Cash crew edits. That was awesome. And someone said, is that my glorious, elegant, intelligent, charming, kind, thoughtful, strong, courageous? Okay, I can't read the whole thing, bro. Oh my gosh. And someone said, Papa, where's Mama Cash? Yeah, I'm the Papa. Cash would be the mama, by the way. Just so that's clear, by the way. Yeah, I would be the dad. He would be the mama. Okay. But anyways, this edit was fire, bro. This was hard. I had never seen somebody find that clip of me getting that. You know what I'm saying? No, I've never seen that, but that was sick, bro. I liked it. W edit, W punch, enter. All right, guys, the next TikTok we are going to be reacting to is by Cash Fearful or Leon. And let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Wait, hey, yo, is this a ship edit? Yo. Don't run. Yo, I love that. Okay. This was definitely a ship edit, bro. This was hard. It was a little sus, you know what I'm saying? A little sus, but it was good though. It was good. I like that. I like the clip selection. All the Japan videos. Okay, all right, let's get off that. Okay, let's get off this one. I don't want to look at Sleeveless Cash. And I'm gonna comment, yo, this was fire, my boy. Send. All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to one final TikTok edit because all of them have been amazing, guys. You guys are all amazing editors. If you guys edit videos of me, I promise I go through and watch all of them. Some of them just didn't make the video, but you guys are also just all amazing. And I just shout out every single one of you who take their time to edit me. I'm literally just some random guy. So it means the world. But guys, let's react to this last one. It is by Solus J. Let's see what this one is. Okay, all right. Fire pictures. Yeah, okay. This was chill. This was like a calm little edit, you know, calm little switch up vibe. It wasn't hard, it wasn't soft, it was like right in the middle. I like that. That was fire. Someone said his so Sigma and funny. Am I Sigma? And this person said, what comes after 7? 8. And I'm gonna go ahead and comment that. You ate down with this one. Shout out you, SN. Well, guys, if you guys enjoyed me watching and reacting to all of the TikToks that you guys have made about me, then please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I love every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.